This song is about my stepdad and my mom. My dad's one of those guys, he's like, he didn't have to love me. He's not my biological father, but he decided to, and that was nice, because in the first couple of years we didn't like each other at all, because I'm a hippie and he's a Republican. I'll tell you more about that later, but the little short end of the story is that he's a bow hunter, kind of like, what's that guy's name? Cat Scratch Fever? Ted Nugent, yeah. So he's a bow hunter and he has all these, let's stop for a second. He has all these animals in the house stuffed. And it's like, I know, I'm sorry, Fig. I'm sorry I'm telling you story while you're in the room. There are no dogs stuffed. But there was a bear, and that was really disturbing for me. But what I learned, here's the quick story. What I learned about my dad, who became my dad through the process of learning about each other, was that his family was from Czechoslovakia, and his dad was a printer, and he got thrown into prison because he wouldn't print propaganda for the Nazi regime when they were coming into Czechoslovakia and taking over. So he was put into prison because of his act of, defiance with this horrible bunch of people that were killing people. And so he was thrown into prison, and then his wife got out and went to Spanish Harlem in New York. And then he got out of prison and went and met with her, and then they had my stepdad, Jerry. And so what I learned over time, sitting in a truck with him, just hating his guts, because he was like this gun-toting, animal-killing, just kind of crabby ass. And I'm sitting there, and I'm sure he thought I was just like this biggest little brat who didn't understand the world, because I was all like, peace, man. And so we started talking to each other. We started telling each other stories, and when we got to know each other, we started to like each other. And so I wrote this song later after really loving him, because he would go hunting all the time during hunting season and never come and hang out with my mom, and I knew that made her really sad. And so I wrote this song about them, and I made him Chico, which his name's not Chico, and my mom Lila, but that's the two people in the story, and it tells my version of the story about what happens when he goes hunting, and then you'll hear it. Chico was cleaning his rifle. Lila was brushing her hair. Oh, in the moment she whispered, she said, take it down, Chico, live for your having it's over. He walking over to kiss her, mounting his horse for the hunt. He said, I am the hunter, Chico, but my heart is for you till it's over. And the world, as it turns, this strange and beautiful world will hold her. Hey, mama, hey. Chico was riding his
head on his chest, tick